Now, many mindset practitioners like to shorten this discovery step, go over it quickly, and focus only on the new positive thoughts that you want to install. And some people believe that simply implanting new beliefs through hypnosis is enough to sustainably change behavior. Maybe it is. And hopefully one day there will be more research in this area to support it. But from what I've learned about the brain, going through the process of understanding how your beliefs got created is important for a couple of reasons. First, from a brain science perspective, part of the process that self-discovery serves is that it creates and paves a foundational pathway of neurons that will enhance the change work that you're going to do later. Read that again. A foundational pathway of brain neurons that will enhance the change work that you're going to do later. Pathways built on pathways in the brain. Foundational building blocks that support next level growth. Sort of like how you learned math. You all probably learned addition and subtraction first, right? And then that helped your brain to learn multiplication. And then that helped your brain learn trigonometry, and so on. Each one building off your previous brain pathways at each level. And you understand this at an experiential level too. Many of you may be experts in your field. Did you jump there right out of college? Probably not. If you did, you probably struggled. Most of us start out as worker bees. Then we progress to managing teams, then move onward with more responsibility as we learn new skills and become more proficient. This is because your brain is building pathways along the way, pathways that serve to support the next level of learning. So when it comes to sustainably changing patterns, it's not much different. And it's why you just can't skip this step or have someone do it to you or for you. Self-discovery work builds the brain pathways that will support the next level's pathway building process and helps them to connect more fluidly. This is why it's so important, and you just can't skip over it, rush through it, or let someone else magically do it for you. The process of going back in your memory to find out how or in what circumstances a thought pattern or belief was formed will not only build a helpful brain pathway for your next steps, but the process will help you to recognize those thought and behavior patterns sooner when they start to resurface in your current life. That's where you can interrupt the pattern and make the most effective, long-lasting change. But first, you have to understand what you're dealing with so you can recognize it when it comes up. The second reason that self-discovery or belief discovery is so important is that it provides precision. This is the individualized and specific information you need to get the most out of your effort and time. I mean, if we're going to make the effort to do this work, we may as well be as effective and efficient with our time as we can. And this comes from learning to precisely identify how you feel and creating precise, specific, individualized beliefs, both of which are far more effective than something that's generalized or one size fits all. So to get this needed precision, we need to use the discovery stage to ask questions like, which specific thought and belief patterns have been unconsciously influencing my choices and behaviors? And which ones are blocking me in my current life? What goals or needs do I have that are not being met with these old patterns? Why were these patterns created? What purpose did they serve back then? How do I want to update them now with a new language so they do work for my current life? The answers will help you create a customized change strategy that will optimize your time and effort.